Say hi.
Hi.
All right. Tonight's book is The Rabbit's Adventure.
What picture?
Okay.
What picture?
That's right. Come here.
Boink. Boink. What's that mean?
It's just something that Dub does to make you laugh. All right. The Rabbit's Adventure. Are you ready to read this book?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's me.
We've never read this book, have we?
No.
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 Very good. There was a fine young rabbit growing big and strong in the woods. He nibbled.
What's that?
Yeah, drink your milk. He nibbled grass in the shade of the jack in the pulpit leaves, and sometimes in the cool, bright night, he danced in a field of wild orchids. It was his second springtime. That means he's about 2 years old.
2 years old.
Yep, how old are you?
Hilly.
How old are you? 3. Very good. His mother told stories to him and his brothers and sisters. There is a rabbit, she said, who goes to every house in the springtime, when the world is new and sparkling as it is now. This rabbit brings gifts of colored eggs, brighter than any robins, and candy sweeter than clover. Everyone loves him. She spoke with great... Yeah, everyone loves
What's this?
that rabbit. These are all a bunch of rabbits. She spoke with great pride. The young rabbit felt proud too as he listened. How brave this wonderful rabbit must be, he thought, to leave the shelter of the woods and hop right up to the door of a house where people live. Yeah. I wonder if I could be that brave, he thought. And he kept on wondering. While the marsh marigold...
What's that?
It's a fox.
Big bad wolf.
It's a fox. No, it's not a big bad wolf. It's a fox.
It's fox.
Yeah, you love that story though, don't you?
Yeah.
While the marsh marigolds lifted their faces to the sun, and he and all the other young animals grew bigger and stronger. Birds and squirrels and chipmunks and foxes, they all left their nests and burrows to explore the world.
Go up.
That's a big house. Drink your milk. Early one morning, when the dew still covered the grass, the fine young rabbit set out to see just how brave he was. He hopped through the woods and out onto a lawn that surrounded a house. I don't have eggs or candy to give, he said, but at least I can find out how brave I am. I will hop right up to the door of this house and touch it with my nose. That was absolutely the bravest thing he could think of. 1 hop, 2 hops, the young rabbit was close to the house. He heard a gasp of delight, and he looked up to see a boy and a girl watching from a window. Look, the girl said, the Easter Bunny. I told you we'd see him if we got up early.
Bobby.
Oh, yeah. Even though he knew it wasn't true, the young rabbit couldn't help being pleased. 3 hops, 4 hops, on he went. Just as he was going to jump onto the porch, the door opened wide and a tall man came out. He bent to pick up a paper lying on the step.
Doggy silly.
That's a doggy silly. He's a silly dog. He bent to pick up a paper lying on the step, and as he bent, a great furry dog ran between his legs, nearly knocking him over. That big furry dog. Look, there's that dog. Oh, oh! The dog's bark seemed as loud as thunder. That's right. The young rabbit leaped high into the air and came down running. He fairly flew across the grass. The big dog raced after him, and the rabbit could hear the man shouting and the children calling out. Into the woods he went, over logs, through underbrush, with the dog close behind him. Then, just as it seemed he could run no more, he saw a small hole at the base of an oak tree, and he leaped into it. Yeah, that was scary, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Safe, he panted. Oh, I was safe, but his heart beat very hard, and he trembled terribly, long after the big dog gave up and went home. Yeah, he's hiding under there. It was the most frightening thing that ever happened to the young rabbit. He had been in great danger. He had not touched the door of the house with his nose. Worst of all, he knew in his heart that he would never be brave enough to try it again. He felt very small and very lonely. Yeah, as if all the great brave rabbits of the world had hopped by and left him behind. Finally, when the sun was high, the young rabbit came out of the hole, peering first to the right and then to the left. Through the woods he... Yeah, very good. You got your directions right. Through the woods he went, his heart so heavy that he could not feel the sun. Hold on. Let Deb read this. The violets nodded at him, but he didn't see them, and the breeze, unnoticed, playfully ruffled his fur. Suddenly he began to tremble again, for he heard voices ahead. Then he realized that in his sadness he had wandered very close to the house where the children lived with the big furry dog. He crouched under a lilac bush at the edge of the lawn and listened. Well, there's the dad talking to the two kids. "Please don't feel bad," said the tall man. "Enjoy the candy and eggs the Easter Bunny brought you. Enjoy the beautiful day." But the boy and girl were crying. "Tinker chased the Easter Bunny away," sobbed the little girl. "Oh, what was that?" "I don't know." "He hurt the Easter Bunny." "No, no," said the man. "I'm sure the bunny got away. He was a very fast runner."
No, no.
"No, no."
What's that mean?
That means no, no.
Open
Do that, no, no.
Open door.
To go, no, no.
No, no.
Very good. The young rabbit felt better in spite of himself. He had run faster than the big furry dog. That was something. "Poor bunny," cried the little girl. The boy said, "I bet he'll never, never come back." The tall man looked from one to the other, clearly wondering what he should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunny rabbit walk.
Yeah. The young rabbit sat very still. "If I could only show them I am all right," he thought. But somewhere very close by was the big furry dog. The rabbit shook with fear at the thought of meeting him again. Then the gentle spring breeze blew stronger, lifting his fur and stirring the new green leaves around him. The rabbit remembered what it had felt like to do almost the bravest thing he could think of. Suddenly it seemed to him that the woods were full of voices, and all of them were saying, "Go, go, go."
What's that?
I don't know who's talking to him. Yeah, someone was telling him. Before he knew it, he had hopped out from under the lilac bush. One hop, two hops, then more. In full...
One hops, two pops, five pops.
That's right. Very good. In full sight of the children and the man, he hopped along the edge of the lawn. "Look!" shouted the boy.
Look.
"There he is!"
There he is.
"He's all right!" exclaimed the little girl. "Oh, I'm so glad!"
So glad.
Very good. You make a very nice little girl voice. I told you so," said the man. He sounded glad too. Look, they're all very happy that the rabbit's okay. Oh no. He's a big fluffy dog.
Ruff.
Ruff, ruff.
Far away.
All around the edge of the lawn, the brave young rabbit hopped. He was very frightened, but he didn't stop. At last, when the big dog appeared around the corner of the house, the rabbit turned quickly into the bushes and ran away very fast, with the laughter of the children in his ears. That's right, he ran. He ran and ran until he reached his home burrow, where his mother was once more telling their favorite story, to his brothers and sisters. "There is a rabbit who visits every house in the springtime," she said, "and everyone loves him." I know," the fine young rabbit whispered to himself. Then he nestled very close to his mother's side to hear the rest of the story. The end. Do you want to tell him about it a little bit?
Say hi.
Yeah, here, say. Go ahead and tell him the story.
Stop, Zeus.
You said stop, Zeus. Is that because you think the dog's name is Zeus?
Yeah.
Like our dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here, turn a page.
Forward. Go that way.
Which way is this? Which way is that? Hey, when you go this way, which way is that? Is it right?
Yeah.
What's that way?
Rabbit.
Left.
Left.
Okay.
Go this way.
Hey, go this way. Say, Henry, go this way.
Go this way.
Very good. All right, do you want to say night to everybody?
Night night.
Say, I see you later.
I see you there.